True View Podcast.
Nah, fuck that. Let them know. Families fight. This is what happens.
Different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? Again, it's your homeboy Sherlock, homie, and we're going to get down to the bottom of this again. I see we have another little detective series, a bunch of haberdashery and bullshittery going on here with this fine specimen of a piece of shit, kind of similar to what's her name who shot the bed with Johnny Depp. I forgot the horse name.
Yo, yard sales love you, don't they? Like you just like they fucking love. They see you coming, they're like, yes, get him. Hey, pull out Grandpa's.
Jay got all the ammo today, y'all. Like,
nah.
I love it, man. Somebody got to be cock locked and loaded after watching this shit. So let's go.
Whoa. Put it in the holster, sir. Tuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
put it down there.
Put nothing in your holster.
Put
What's wrong
it
with
in
you?
your that's how we go left. Right there and then. That's all. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the podcast has gone off the rails. I'm Jay. I am here. I am not going through trauma. I am defending myself from the buffoonery
bullies.
that will take place.
These bullies.
These bullies. Yeah, man.
Let's take a closer look.
what's popping, people? This your boy Zoe. We back in the building for another one. We here with y'all on this one. Should be an interesting conversation.
I hope so. We might be able to pull something out of this.
Yeah.
Shit, once again, thanks again for tuning in to the only thing that trend.
Bars.
It is grown man MJ. And every day is good when you out the wood. Let's get to it.
I like that.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the True View Podcast. Excuse me for my lighting and my ring light and my reflecting in my glasses. Mike, keep your mouth shut. Let it go. We done. Okay? Let it go. All right. When
Trauma enters in.
This week on the True View Podcast, we are reviewing all the old knives. This one is currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video. If you have a subscription, go check it out. Maybe we'll let you know if you should. If not, steal one from your grandparents. Anyway, when the CIA discovered agents,
everybody cracking down.
Yeah, right. Like that's some bullshit. They about to fuck up the game. All right. What am I doing? Oh, you're reading. When the CIA discovers.
Did you just have a conversation with yours?
A little bit, but I didn't answer myself. Can we continue? Stay focused. When the CIA discovers one of its agents leaked information that cost more than 100 people their lives, veteran operative Henry Pelham you thought Henry Pelham is assigned to root out the mole.
Go ahead, Maestro.
To root out the mole with his former lover and colleague Celia Harrison.
Silly.
Is it Pelham or Pelham?
Oh no, you would know, huh?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
This is gonna be that episode, Mike. Is that how we doing it? You want to roll like that this episode? It's gonna be one of those. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness! So yeah, we leading with love, I guess.
Oh man, short bus.
Everybody did it. Everybody readjusted.
No, because this
I was like, all right.
hey,
It
let's keep it
wasn't-
real. Let's keep it real. This movie to me, I'll be honest,
Okay.
it probably wasn't a badly written movie, but it was probably a poor
Really
choice in telling
executed.
how the movie was, you know what I'm saying, how the story was told. I think it was a poor choice as far as all of the flashbacks while they're narrating in the present and you're trying to catch the dialogue in the flashback and jump back to the present and jump back in the flashback. It was a lot of moving around, and I think that the story itself kind of dulled itself all the way down to like a real bad
Pace. Like,
pace, and
yeah.
then at the end it just flip in the last 20, maybe 30 minutes. So it was at the end of it, I didn't know how to accept it. You know, I didn't know how to take on it. But I think that was probably the biggest draw on it, that the pace in the beginning of the movie didn't match the climax where you
And
got
that-
most reduced at.
I agree 100% with that, because I feel like the whole thing sounded like the guy from Ferris Bueller going Bueller, and then all of a sudden we just in a Fast and Furious movie. You know what I'm saying? Like level action. And I think maybe I'm off with this, and I'm probably off because, like I said, you guys know this business more than I do. But I feel like they knew what they wanted the twist and the ending to be, and that's all they had. They had no idea how to get there, or they weren't sure
That's
how
a good
to
way to
tell the
put it,
story.
Jay.
But
That's a good way to put it.
They knew how to execute the ending. Like, they had the ending and they knew the twist, but to get there, they were just off. And I just feel like
So you saying it was like they had a movie short that they drug into a full length movie?
maybe
Yeah,
that's it.
without
Yeah.
giving the ending away, I think that makes sense, because that was my whole take. I'm like,
You know?
they thought this shit was just so raw that they said fuck everything else. We just want to get to this.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, like, we don't need to explain. Like, nothing needs to make sense. We don't need to. We're
Interesting.
ignoring him. Keep him the fuck out of this conversation.
Now,
And
Three-way.
and-
Lock him
and-
up. Lock him up. Lock him up.
and
say
and
my
just
take.
and even with the story flipping at the end like it wasn't like you had a lot to choose from as far as the characters who it could be in. It to me, it was only down between like 1 to 4 characters at most.
You had 4?
Mhm.
Well, I put
I put 3. I had 3.
I
Lawrence.
think I had
I
3.
put I put Lawrence as Vic. I put the Bill character in there. I put Tandy's character in there, and then I put the main character in there.
Yeah.
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 So I had Henry, Celia, and Vic. That's all I had. I didn't.
See, I had the old white dude too, though,
Yeah. Which
just because the movie was pointing in his direction as well.
I got a question for
See, let
y'all.
me see
He
the
went
old
and
white dude. I
investigated
wanna
him
know.
first.
I put the Muslim chick in there just because I know it would have been obvious, but
Yeah, I
Bill?
felt like you could come up with maybe 3 or 4 max. What's
I
your
didn't-
question, Zoe?
Go ahead.
Do y'all think this movie would have been better, or it could have gone without the lover aspect?
No.
no.
No, you need that.
No. And I'm gonna say no, because without the sex scenes and without the entanglement, you don't have a
good.
movie.
Okay.
I will say that this would have been better as a series, a little small, short, limited series.
No.
Don't no.
No. It would have been.
No, I might have to agree with that, because they would have had more time.
No.
No.
You would have sat through 6 episodes of this, though?
We just said that they.
Only
This
because,
is the type of shit I watch with my lady, so it's like,
this would have been a great fucking limited series because it
Nah.
would have gave you time to embellish on the story. Like, because part of the problem is the reason it looks so scatterbrained is because it's smashed into an hour and a half movie.
Listen, my
So
wife wants
You
to
just
throw
kind of like
hands.
boom, boom,
No,
boom, boom,
no.
boom, 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 boom.
It's
I'm
a
with Mike
thing of
on this.
interest, man. I don't think it would have held interest for 6 episodes.
I don't.
And
yeah,
it
attention.
and-
Nobody would have given a fuck about this.
yeah,
Well, no,
because
like,
Well, the problem is nobody gave a fuck about this because they didn't give it time to build. Like you don't give a
Well,
you don't give
the
a fuck
thing
about
is,
the
the male-
hostages, you don't give a fuck about the
I hear what
inside
you're saying. I hear what
You
you're
don't give a
saying,
fuck
and I
about
thought about
their
that.
relationship. You don't give a fuck about like nothing because there's no time. This shit just like boom, 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 boom. That's the ending.
Well,
And you're like,
to push back, Lamel, I thought about that too, as far as the heist or the hijacking and the hostages.
yeah,
They didn't have any view inside to really have a good depiction of it. So who are we getting that story from? You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like we just go there and we get to see what they don't get to see, what they have showed that. So I don't know, man. Doing the series, I get where you're going with that, but I think the only way to do this would have been a movie. I don't think it would have held interest for
6 episodes.
that many
the only way
episodes.
to do this justice as a movie is to make the movie longer. And we got an hour and a half that felt way too long. Like this hour and a half felt like 4 hours already.
See, okay, so if the problem I have with it being a series is like I think the ending was really well written, right? And the twist was really well written. But if you go into a series, you run the risk of becoming like a what's that movie we reviewed with the Death on the Train, Death on the Nile, Murder on the Nile. You run the risk of turning into one of those things where we're exploring each character's angle and like what could have been. And then the more you build up each character is the less impressive and explosive the ending is going to be. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I don't feel
There
like
you go, right there. That's a good point.
I don't feel like a series would have done it justice because even in watching this, like I remember my wife wanted to
do
throw
it justice though.
Fair because my wife wanted to throw hands midway through it. Like, what the fuck? Why are we doing this?
Like it didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
Like,
do
why
it
are we
justice.
doing this? But I still think
the way that you guys are saying would work did not work. So
but I know it's not that it didn't work. I don't think more writing would have helped. I think
you
it's
needed
just
more time
crisper.
to develop more.
See, the problem with what you saying, Lamel, and I think that's why I agree with Jay more is in the ending, because I considered who it was early on in the movie just by the way he was being inquisitive. Did we get a name? Well, let me go. Send me and all this other. I was like, oh, you can't be
anybody that volunteers for
work. Yeah, we already know the angle you working, but to have the movie end up with that conclusion.
Yeah, the way
end up with that conclusion. I thought it was about the only way it could have went, you know what I mean, in the end. And doing it in a series, that's why I'm on Jay's side, because you have to, like you say, open up and do more on each character.
Right.
And it kind of just draws you to the end a little sooner, I would say.
I think that shit boiled down to, you know what I'm saying, you know, how good the writing team is, because if you have a good bunch of writers.
Well, the writing, there wasn't no team, Zoe. It was the person who wrote the book is the person who wrote the screenplay also.
This was based on a book.
You just saying this shit was doomed. No matter what, it didn't matter what form it took. This was not going to succeed.
Nah, man, like that's not exactly what it is, right? It's you have to keep the consistency in the pacing of the movie, at least as close to the beginning of it, right? In my opinion. So it starts off with an intense scene with the hijacking, and then for the next 45 fucking minutes, we're hearing Bueller.
About an hour 15.
Yeah, like it's just we're just lulled for the next 45 minutes, and it just kind of feels as though there was never any peaks and valleys in the middle part of the movie. And I think that's where you grab your audience so that because then you don't take away from the ending by expanding on too many characters, and you still get the impact of that twist.
So
I can't disagree with you, because it took me 4 times to finish this shit.
Yeah, this can only be
the movie is sold to you as a thriller,
right?
And I just think it doesn't really pick up at anything thrilling outside of the love story. You know what I'm saying? So without that, you don't have a movie, in my opinion. The whole love story.
So this is a short.
It's literally a short bus.
They got like it's a short. They got stretched. This is the equivalency of, again, I bring it up and I fucking hate they did that to me, but Lost. This the whole fucking series of fucking Lost.
Exactly.
I'm watching that for the first time right now too.
If they did a series on this movie, it would be Lost. And do you remember how anticlimactic the ending of Lost was?
Because Lost had a good
you remember that?
second season.
Exactly.
They started you started questioning the third. And then about the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, y'all like, all right, no, I invested already 3-4 years in this motherfucker.
Damn, I might not finish this shit.
No, bro, don't do it.
No, you're gonna finish it. That's the problem. Like, you're gonna finish it, but you're gonna be pissed. Like, I binged it.
Like Game of Thrones piss?
Nah, Game of Thrones
worse.
Like,
worse. I'm not watching this shit.
This was bad.
Worse. Way worse.
Because it was more episodes. It was more.
It was like more. Years. That's the problem. I was mad.
Mine was probably a month because I binged the whole thing. Like, but
damn, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll never get that time.
But that's the equivalency. This is the equivalency of Lost. So
exactly. If you were to stretch this out, you get lost, and nobody wants another one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not knowing when your prime is over. But before that, it's just like, I don't know. But unfortunately, I hate doing this, but I don't have anything that I could offer that they could have done to make the middle part better.
I still stand on if they just leaned in on a little bit more on the characters, it would make you want to, like, you be like, no, he couldn't have done that. And then be like, nah, that bitch did it. And be like, oh, wait, no, this motherfucker did it over. No, wait, this motherfucker did it. Like, because if you lean in, give more detail, more backstory, and connect and make the people care about these characters. That's the main problem for me. I didn't give a shit about nobody. No.
I'll cut back. I'll say this. The only way they could have made it more exciting is to build on the love story. And that's not Freaky J asking for more sex scenes. That's just a genuine, like,
I love your caveat. That's not Freaky J.
That's not. I'm making a statement. If you make the love scene, like, if you focus.
No, the only way to have fixed this movie, the only way to have fixed this movie is to show terrorist angle. We had to have seen what's going on in that plane. That's the only way to fix this movie. That's a good point
too. But then you get Die Hard, bro. Like, then you get Die Hard.
Snakes on the plane, at least. Shit.
There we go. There we go. Sand on the plane. Wait.
Lamel.
Oh shit.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
Fucking goddamn, man.
Oh
God.
I wanted to give my crown to Tandy.
Mm-hmm.
Tandewin, actually.
Tandewin? Newton, Miss Newton, or Mrs. Newton.
She lost me on her big crying scene. Like, I was just like, this
at the end you talking about?
Yeah. She lost me on that. So
you wanted it to be uglier?
Like, no, it was cheesy. It was a very cheesy cry. I seen her do better. I know she could do better because I watched Westworld. But
well, what would you consider cheesy about it? Let me just ask.
It was just the way she was like all of that shit. That was the way she did it was just
too over the top.
It was way over the top. It was cheesy.
Well, I ain't see it that way. I didn't see it that way. I saw it as a person who
regretted what they just did.
Was finding out information at the same time. They knew this person was wrong to an extent, and she had to, kind of backstab the same person. And, it was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
No.
It was it was their attempt to tie up the emotion that they tried to build in the characters. in my opinion.
Exactly. And it did not tie anything up. She
It's
loose
a
knotted that
cop-out.
motherfucker. She should have double knotted it, but it didn't double knot. So I ended up giving my king to Chris Pine. I thought he did pretty good at keeping like a methodical, like he was out there playing chess and you could see it in his head. Like, all right, who finna get this? Who getting it? God damn it. Through the whole damn movie. And
Oh, okay, go ahead.
it just the coldness. You can see the coldness in his character and shit, like knowing he doing some shit. So yeah, no, I gave it to Chris Pine.
I respect that. I
I think it's only one or two people you can give it to.
I battle
I don't
between.
know. Lawrence
I have a.
Fishburne did a good job too. He
That's
picked
where I'm
everybody
at.
up.
I ain't getting
No,
enough
Lawrence
of him, bro.
Fishburne was just in the movie, dog.
Can I
Yeah.
get
That thing. You see how he picked up that phone?
Lawrence Fishburne?
That nigga picked that
Is-
phone up.
Lawrence Fishburne. I feel like I was watching Morpheus do a.
Gee.
What's the guy from the Avengers? Samuel Jackson's character in the Avengers. You know who I'm talking about?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. I feel like I saw Morpheus doing a Nick Fury impression,
I can see that.
and it was uncomfortable but entertaining at the same time. So I'm battling with
See.
it caused me to enjoy his character. So I was like, I don't
You know
know
what?
if he's bad or good. Like I'm so confused on him.
After you said that, I think Lawrence Fishburne is probably the best guy to cast if you need a strong black man sitting in a chair, because he
Him?
did
Yeah.
this in The Matrix. He did this in Boys in the Hood. He did this like if you need a strong black man sitting in the goddamn chair, Lawrence Fishburne is your goddamn man. Because he does it so well. Is he typecasted for the chair? I
Absolutely,
think
absolutely. I mean, I don't.
he got me saying like, damn, man, I gotta step my chair sitting up. Like I gotta
See the rest of the. To me, I locked in on Henry and Celia, right, early, and I especially liked. I was drawn to Celia early. Leave it.
Oh,
Alone.
we know.
Jesus Christ, I can't live. Can I live, please?
Yeah, go ahead, Jay. Live it up.
I was drawn to Celia early in the
Yeah.
film just because she was the one giving the most visceral of reactions throughout everything that was happening and the hijacking scenes and everything. So she captured my attention early. So I was watching her ass. And so
literally and figuratively.
So to be able to to capture my attention that easily, I think I have to give her the drama king in this situation. Contrary to your crying situation, I didn't see anything like that. I actually thought that was well done. And my drama queen is going to be, I think, Lawrence Fishburne. I don't know, man. Like,
Got the chair, man.
it was so good, but so bad at the same time.
He is the chairman.
Mike, do you have an opinion on this one? I appreciate
Mike trying to sit like him right now. Look, Mike got the
appreciate that. Look at growth.
No, I kind of felt like you, man. Like I felt
Tandowin.
Celia Harrison's character was the film. You know, even in the flashbacks, she kind of carried the scenes, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
When they're in their restaurant together, their face-to-face conversations, I felt like she did the thing. I felt like his was easy. I felt like his role was easy compared to her.
Could you plug and play Chris Pine's character? Like any slick hair back white guy, tan.
Ryan Reynolds.
Hey,
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say Ryan Reynolds.
Nah,
But it's
he'd
not
have been
Ryan
terrible
Reynolds
in this. He'd have been terrible in this. You could have probably
Ryan
replaced either
Gosling?
one of them.
You could have put a Ryan Gosling in this one.
I don't know. I think
I
Gosling
wouldn't have did no
cringy
Ryan.
in this.
I don't know about no Ryan Gosling.
No? Okay.
I was gonna say
Brad Pitt?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt? No, too funny. He's too funny.
I think he could have pulled it off.
He would have been making jokes at a lot of that shit.
No, he would have been dead ass serious, like how everybody be coming at his religion and stuff. He would have took that.
What is his religion? I'm very confused by that. It's like I was like, is he Scientologist or Baptist? Like, what is happening?
Oh, what is? I don't know.
I don't really know the names of them of the characters like that, but it's a Hemsworth or something. You could have probably used him.
Thor?
Yeah. Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
You could have probably used Jax from what's his name?
Oh,
Jax.
No, he has Jack
Anarchy.
from Sons of Anarchy. He has a Scottish accent, so
that's okay though. They were all over the world.
Accent
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they were all over the world. You could have used the Clive Owen or some shit. You could have used the
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, Gerard Butler. Yeah, you could use a lot of people.
You could have used Nathaniel. You could have used Gerard Carmichael.
Whoa.
And I went too far.
Whoa.
My bad. I heard the name and I saw the face and then it just kind of.
So what you got to house? Save man from drowning.
I'm gonna go on and ride that Celia Harrison bus as well.
Okay.
I think hands down.
Tandaway Newton.
Yeah, she did it. She did her thing. As someone said earlier, she carried pretty much, the majority of the movie, in my opinion. I don't know, and the point you were making as far as the crying scene, I didn't really see that or get that. I thought she nailed that too.
I think Mel is just a curmudgeon, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't like emotion. He's afraid of it. He runs from it.
I said because it was neck and neck for them throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, they were.
And it just took.
That's how
it took one little thing.
But he def held most of the cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was neck and neck for them. Like as far as me, it's like she didn't do bad. It's just that crying scene took it down for me. Like she lost some points on that.
And see that what you just said, that was really my point of asking that question earlier in the short bus about the love angle. I just thought it was a lot of cheese with that motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Cause he didn't even do the
toe y'all ain't Magno.
He didn't do the toe humping right.
Aren't y'all married? Like, don't you like?
But he didn't do the toe humping right. Like that was my whole. He had some Bridgerton sex in there. Like, and I was like,
and see, it's not so much the dialogue; it's just the way the acting of that shit was. Like,
my bad. No, because I was talking about because the way he was doing it, like homeboy on the Bridgerton, like it was just a lazy. He didn't even get the toe on the mattress to help with it because that toe help you get.
I'm Freaky J. Time out. This man is breaking down technique in a sex scene.
I'm trying to help people. The toe helps with the grip. That's why they even got socks out for this now.
Yo, Mike.
Or you just wear the Gucci slides, or put some slides on, and instant grip.
Here come the smile. The smile, that boy. We breaking them down.
The Nike flip flop had better grip. Personally, I've never done the Gucci slides. Is just not my thing. I ain't got that bread. But the Nike flip flops have better grip. But then again, I had a pedicure in a while, so my feet already look.
Tear some shit up.
Oh my god, my shit already grip. I already got I got soccer cleat studs on the bottom of my feet. Like I'm not
a metal mattress at the bottom. God damn.
Nah, man. We just throw out our sheets after every night I sleep.
Wait, the way this nigga Mike just sat back though. Wait a minute.
Mike has quit the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
He got bare paws. All right.
Where we at?
Oh, you know where we at.
You are the father. You are not the father.
Not everybody all at once. This is...
Yeah, quite honestly, I don't...
This is Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego
Don't do that.
meets
Took all the
Death
fun out
on
of my
the
little
Nile.
childhood.
You definitely took mine. Okay, fine.
Which one? Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
No, Death on the Nile. This is Mr. Right meets
Mr. Right.
Death on the Orient Express.
Was it that basketball movie?
Nah, it's the one with the guy that like is dating
No,
the
that was
girl, but
just
he's
right.
actually a secret agent behind the background.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This is 0 Dark 30 meets Salt.
Salt.
Okay.
This is
That's a lot of action. I don't think this.
Dang.
This is
The story of the
man. Yeah, this is passenger 57
Damn, that was my next.
and Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. All right.
This is Cloud Atlas meets Snake on a Plane.
Okay. Let me see. No.
This is Love.
Oh,
Oh,
this means war meets Ocean's. Which is the one with all the females in it?
14.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think that's 14.
Yeah.
Or 12.
12. Ocean's. No.
No, it's 13 or 14.
Ocean's 8. Ocean's 8. Ocean's 8.
Oh, they made it a smaller number. I just peeped.
They wanted to be
Oh,
curvy.
That's so wrong. They said
plus it was only-
less of the men.
Nah, they just said there was only 8 good female actresses. So that's all they said.
No, they were
I
trying
didn't
to
say
say
that.
it take 8 women to do what 11 other people had to do.
Or
Way to save it, Mike.
well, yeah, man.
Good way to save it.
I don't like how he makes me look though, but okay.
The curves. You got that. All right. Oh,
I'm getting feedback.
I don't know, man. This was
This was painful. This was like
Yeah, I'm getting feedback
Saul.
from the speaker.
Yeah, this was Saul meets
Saul.
The Silencing. Yeah.
Saw?
That's how painful this was for me to watch.
It wasn't that bad. Like I don't Saw?
Meets The Silencing. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Since we're just saying dumb shit, this is Bebe's Kids Meet the Proud Family. What the fuck are you Saw?
It's
Yeah, I
Saul.
can
Like,
see
yeah,
that.
I don't even.
That is off, bruh.
Yeah, man, I see it.
All right, I think we've
This is Spiral meets
I see.
What is he doing?
I see. I kind of see. What you
nah, you can't see it, Joe. Don't let
the
him
quirkiness from Spyro. That shit was super quirky.
Spiral meets Hostile or something. I don't know. Sinister. There you go.
All right. Anyone else anything else they want to add before we not
No,
continue
man.
talking about this? Let's move on. Yeah.
I don't have a full list of
Sappy.
spy movies that don't go anywhere. I don't have a good list of that.
Wow.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
He ain't wrong when he right.
That's just disrespectful.
To the last drop.
To the last drop. Okay.
The do-over.
Lost in the Sauce.
My bad.
See what had happened was.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
If your girl only knew.
Wait, y'all was talking. Wait, say that again, so.
All because of a funky biatch.
This motherfucker. I
You
knew
miss
somebody
ass.
was
It's
saying.
funky ass, bro. It's funky. I can't
Don't
say
too many words. Don't too many words.
What was yours, Mike?
If your girl only knew.
If your girl only knew.
This
Don't
bitch.
y'all feel sorry for the husband? She out here having babies and shit, and still, man.
Bruh, I'm still not convinced that was his kid.
Could you all be married to someone in the CIA?
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell yeah, actually.
Yeah, man. That's
dude. We ain't never gonna be home, right? We get hella bread.
I would never trust that motherfucker.
I don't need to trust it because I'm doing dirt my damn self. Are you shitting me? Where you at? Like she on missions. I know she got to do her shit. Like I don't want to know what she does to keep me safe. But while she's not doing that, I'm gonna do my shit. Like
the life insurance gonna be crazy.
You would do that shit. She gonna know your every move. G.
What's the pension? She could know. What the fuck? I'm gonna be like, well, you were doing such and such.
All them hoes gonna be dead out of nowhere.
Like I was trying to get this extra information.
Even better.
I was trying to extract some information.
Exactly. I was doing it for our family, baby. Our daughter needs a female role model while you're out. Like, and even better, if she puts the fucking stage 5 clingers on.
See, that was it. That's it right there.
You don't even have to worry about it.
You brought the kids into this, man.
I'm just saying. All right, maybe I don't introduce my side bitches to
motherfucker gonna die.
Whoa,
like
man.
that.
Wait a minute. I was riding passenger with you, and that like, hey man, you missed my stop back there, brother. You
no,
get off back there before the kids get it.
All jokes aside, right? All jokes aside. Let's be honest about shit, right? 1, she's never gonna be home. 2, the pension about to be crazy. The bread, oh my God, the bread. Not only the money she getting from the government, but the side shit that she probably stealing. And you got full carte blanche while she's going to do whatever the fuck you want. And if you ever get like caught up in some shit with a funky ass bitch that want to like try and expose you, she just ices the bitch and you just move on to the next one. How is this a bad idea, guys? Tell me. I am not seeing a downside here. Help me out. Because I think this shit is lovely.
So you think your woman is gonna have time to shut down chasing terrorists to deal with your funky bitch problems?
If she's upset by it, she'll just deal with it.
I'm just thinking about the insider trade.
And he don't see none of this shit coming on him at all.
Why would it come on me? Why would it come on me?
Nigga, she could have all your accounts froze in the.
It's her accounts. I'm using her credit cards. Duh. Oh, you think I'm gonna have shit in my?
You gonna be a pookie, huh?
This fool said a pookie.
I'm not familiar with that terminology, so I'm just laughing because the name's funny, but I don't know what a pookie is.
Wait a minute.
A pookie, a nigga who laying on the couch, eating the kids, motherfucking fruit snacks, playing video games.
No, because I'm going to do the dishes and take out the trash while she's gone.
Yeah,
I get the matcha.
Yeah,
and I'm going to put gas in her car. I'm going to put gas in the car. When I use it.
Right. Yeah, right. In her car. I couldn't do it, dog. I don't know if I could do it, man. I don't know if I could do it.
You have to do it simply for the insider trading information that I can get for them stocks.
A better idea.
Boy.
Insider trading. Do all of that shit under a pseudonym or through like a shell company. Get my bread.
I don't like being in the dark, man. I don't like being in the dark.
Oh man, I sleep in the dark. It's all
I'm too annoyed for that shit, dog.
Man. I don't like it, man.
We in the dark right now.
What do you mean?
No, you're 100% right. You still in the dark today, dealing with any form of female species. You will be in the dark forever.
I might as well get paid off that.
I hear you,
man. It won't happen that way. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know. Mike's starting to convince me because he sounds like he's talking from personal experience. Like it's like I thought the same thing. I thought the same shit. I ain't getting. That nigga sound traumatized. What happened in El Paso? Let's talk about it.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I'm telling you, man. How your ass.
Oh my God!
You'd be left with what's in your pockets. Fucking with the niggas in CIA.
Nah, man.
You got to get the digital accounts.
I'm putting all my shit in Bitcoin.
But Mel think he gonna outsmart the woman in his house who is involved with the CIA. Okay.
Just investments, man. You know, you sneak put it in the kid's name.
Okay.
Listen, bro, A
You gonna
couple
come
I
after
love
the kid?
you, a
You gonna
couple
come
I
after
love
the kid?
you, and I didn't mean it. She'll forgive you in the morning. It'll be all right.
You gonna come after the kid? They'll leave the kid's money alone.
Plus exactly. Plus,
Quite honestly, you might not have no children with a woman in the CIA like that. You might not have no children.
she's straight having abortions every time. So you could just shoot up the club
We
and
can
not
adopt.
worry about it.
We adopt. That's all.
She probably ain't even got no years. So if she's
God damn it. Let's get back to goddamn
You
rename.
mess around, be raising Amir kids, nigga.
See.
I had so many. It was so many jokes just flew through my damn head, but y'all gave me such a hard time for Sand on the Plane,
Again.
and that's my rename, Sand on the Plane.
I'm not putting that shit in writing. So no. The fuck? That's not happening. Get soda my ear after my ass. Fuck out of here. Nope. Hey,
Wine down.
when he said, like, when that
Lying down.
lying down, okay.
Wine down.
I did it for you. I did it for the nookie. I did it for the nookie.
You should have said it
Backlog.
was all for the nookie. Yeah, I think that was the song. It was all for the nookie. Backlog.
Backlog? No, I don't see that.
Ugh.
So who gonna pay for these drinks?
Drinks on the house.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Put the bill, yeah.
Who's gonna pay for this bill? Who's gonna pick this shit up?
Foot the bill. Yeah.
We going Dutch. What about that's my
Hello Trouble.
Hello Trouble. That's a Taylor Swift song.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what Jackie says. Never mind.
I love Zoe's face.
Personal.
He ain't no Erykah Badu, y'all. I'm gonna just let y'all know that.
I was introduced to that song, just like I was introduced to the Erykah Badu song. Okay, I just met her first. All right, that's all that happened.
Zoe, please.
Hey, way to cover it up. Hey,
I just met her first.
hey,
Right?
way to throw some sand on it.
Yeah, I just met her first.
Yeah.
Met her first.
Way to throw
Be
some
like,
sand on it, Jay. Yeah.
Bro, I thought, hey, no, this is baking soda, B. This is baking soda. Ain't no sand over here. Respect to those peoples, all right? They blow shit up. Listen to me. I have no beefs. None. I respect
They
all
don't
people.
either, right?
No, they don't. I feel like I'm gonna lose everything for this podcast. This is a bad. This is bad. All right. I picked Going Dutch. Okay, that's mine. That's mine that's at the top of my list.
I like Wine Down.
I like Wind Down. Mike, what was yours? Did you have one? What was your best one, you think?
Slow wine.
Slow Wine. All right. We got
Dirty
Slow
Wine.
Dirty wine.
Wine. There we go.
Dirty wine.
There you go. Just, you see, man, sometimes you just got to talk it out with your people. You know what I'm saying? I think Dutty Wine might be at the top. So you got to, I know you slow with it, but like.
Damn. Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
What is
I might have to roast you for about 5 minutes right quick.
Hey, he said, land it. LG, come here.
That's not what can I please explain, sir? Let me explain. I'm copping please. Openly, I'm copping please. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant. I just meant like you like to come in slow with the haymakers. Like you don't, not like you're slow with it, but like you don't throw all your best shit out. Can I please cop some please? Like that's not weird.
Let's take a closer look at this. It's so
This thing, let's look at the replay.
I meant like, oh God. Okay.
Oh my head.
I apologize. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh goddamn, man.
Nah, man, the dirty wine got it, man.
Dutty
Oh
Wine.
my head.
Get it. All right. So official rename for all the old knives is gonna be Dutty Wine. And shout out to Sean Paul for 20 years of Dutty Rock.
Shout out to Soldier who stole it.
Yeah, the first hip hop artist to ever do it. You understand?
Oh,
Can we not talk? We don't respect the Grammys anyway. I'm just saying. Can
yeah,
you
it is true.
eat your Grammy with fish on bum and fuck out there? All right. So
I'll take one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that shit sound fire.
I will gladly go on stage and get my trophy.
Look, he said I can be bald. Mm-hmm.
all right, I can't send shit to the group chat. Can someone put it in? I don't know what. I'm gonna send it to you, Mel.
All right, we got you. The True View official score.
Score for all the old knives, which is currently streaming. I was about to say screaming. Whew, that would have been bad. Streaming on Amazon Prime is going to be a 3.
Find out. 1, 2, 3. 3.
Oh, 3.
I got to sharpen these knives up.
Y'all got some wine.
What's the recaps, man? Recap, takeaways,
Overall, man, like I think
recommendations.
I don't know. I would recommend it because I think
No,
I would recommend it. I just don't know.
no,
I don't want to watch it again.
no.
I don't plan on watching this again. I got it. But I don't think that's an indictment on the movie. I think any kind of whodunit film, once you get to the twist, it's hard to ever want to watch it again because, especially pause, but like the middle part wasn't that like heavy or thick. Pause. You think that you missed something. You know what I'm saying?
Won't be rewatching this. Really
No.
hesitant on recommending this.
No.
But this wasn't all that great. It did hit a 3. I think it might have been on the low end of a 3, almost shit drop worthy to me.
Y'all change your scores.
The only thing that saved this for me was the acting,
Yes.
and the chemistry between Chris Pine and Tedaway. Am I saying her name right?
No.
No.
He said titty bay.
No.
What is it? Titty? I ain't say no damn titty bay. Then
Titties?
Tendaway. Yeah, I did say it right. Tendaway Newton. Man, I did.
No, you ain't say that the first time.
I didn't. I said it this time. I said it right.
You said that away. You said that away.
That's way. You know what? Nah, I thought they were the only saving grace in this, and to see Lawrence Fishburne sit in a chair again, it was good. But besides that, I'm over it.
Yeah. I enjoyed it, man. Yeah, I said my piece already.
Zoe, Mike.
Man ain't coming back for it. Don't want to see it again. That about be all, goddamn.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Now with the cast that you had in this, I felt they had a chance at something dope, but I don't know if it was the way it was, drawn out or whatever. It just wasn't in my wheelhouse, so to speak. This isn't my type of flick. And at the end of it, I came away, I was like, man, how am I supposed to feel about this? And it left me kind of puzzled. So I scored it under a 3. But it balanced out to a 3 for the group. For me, I will not rewatch or recommend. I don't think it's worth the sit down. This is a movie for bad knees. All right. You got to kind of be in that bad knees age bracket to enjoy this genre. You know what I'm saying?
No, you saying you got to be stuck. Like you can't
Yeah,
just
you
get up
kind
and
of
walk away.
right, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, I was having some pain in my right knee, but that was just. But
This movie was dope, but it was laced with fentanyl. So take that as you may.
Perfect way to put it.
Take that as you may. And with that,
sometimes
you
that
can
shit
take yourself.
survive the fentanyl hit. That shit is worth it, bro. Just
Wait, what?
ladies and gentlemen, this is
TruthPodcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment, help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold the Black Pod down. What the fuck? Also, man, thank y'all for subscribing and following us on the on YouTube, man. We doing our thing. We growing out here. Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button. What up, Landon? And then you make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all, sharing the podcast, man. Help us get past that algorithm trying to hold us down, man. We gonna grow and we gonna go. So y'all might as well come on for the ride,
And while y'all at it, goddammit, make sure y'all go and check out Venti Vibes, where the vibes are always Venti. You can find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you at on the social medias. Also the website, VintyVibez.com.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. You know what we always say? Go watch some shit.
What's that?
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're